All right, today I want to tell you about body language, bro. Specifically, how you can use body language to project confidence, to show confidence in whatever setting. You feel me? As a man, you need to have and be able to show that you are a confident male, and no matter what setting you are, it can get you in many different doors if you're not looking like the scary, sad, depressed, fearful guy in a room. You gotta have some confidence about yourself. And today I'm gonna give you a few ways, a few tips on how you can exude that. Small little changes you can make in your life to show more confidence. But it's all about your body language. So let's get right into it. But real quick, welcome to the channel Game to Live By. It's your boy Mod. I give game to young cats, teaching y'all in all different aspects of life. So if any of this info is helpful to you, please hit that like, subscribe, share button, comment button, turn the notification bell on, all those things, man. Welcome to the channel Game to Live By. First things first order of business when it comes to this body language and exuding confidence as a man is your posture. Can't be all slouchy and hunchback. Your posture is like the foundation of the body language, of your body language. So here's a few tips that you can use to ensure that you're showing more confidence. First off, when you are walking into a room or walking in anywhere in a social setting, and even when not in a social setting, you want to practice this, but you want to always make sure you walking with your head up, right? Looking people in the eyes, looking eye to eye. And you want to lead, when you're walking, you want to lead with your chest, right? So if you're walking into a space, shoulders down, shoulders in front of you, shoulders in front of your chest, this doesn't show confidence. This shows a lack of confidence. This shows timidness, right? Shoulders in front, chest caved in, head down. This shows timidness. This does not show a confident man, right? So a quick, easy tip to go from looking sad and timid to looking confident is head up and lead with your chest, right? As soon as you put your chest out in front of your chin as far as you can and put your shoulders back behind your chest, this gives a lot more confidence, right? So you want to practice this if you don't already know this tip. If you're not already walking like this, moving like this, you want to practice this, right? Walk around your house, record yourself, set up your camera, record yourself, shoulders back, chest out, head up, and just get used to moving and walking like this wherever you go. Grocery store, mall, school, work, church. Head up, lead with your chest. Always have your chest out, shoulders back, and this changes everything. You go from looking timid and intimidated and scary to looking a lot more confident, especially if you got a physique where you've been working out like I always tell y'all to do. This shows off the physique as well, right? So if you've been working on your chest, you always want to lead with your chest when you're walking, bro. It changes everything. It makes you go from scary, timid, please don't speak to me, to I'm confident in myself. I can hold a conversation with whoever in the room. I know who I am. I'm not scared to speak to anybody. I'm not scared for anybody to speak to me. You're going to attract more attention this way because you just exude confidence. It's just a quick, easy tip. Leading with your chest when you walk, shoulders back, head up, eye contact. Simple as that. It'll change everything. Watch how it change your life if you already ain't been moving like this, bro. I'm telling you. Let that be the first step to your body language changing and exuding confidence. Also on the same topic, in the same area, once you've gotten to the point of you getting used to leading with your chest and shoulders back and head up, you also want to make sure what you're doing with your hands, you also want to make sure you're not, standing with your arms crossed or, this gives closed off. This gives don't talk to me. I don't want to speak. If that's what you're trying to give off, then cool. But this isn't opening. This isn't welcoming, right? Hands down, shoulders back, chest out. Don't have your arms crossed, head down. Don't do this. This is closed off. This is don't speak to me. If you're trying to be more welcoming and more inviting, arms down, chest out, head up, right? Simple as that. Just simple tip. Everybody can do that, and everybody can immediately start doing that, and it'll change everything. It'll change how people perceive you when you're walking into a room. You want to appear confident. You want to actually be confident, and this is one of the ways to do it, bro. Just start practicing this. Another tip for exuding confidence within your body language. When you're having conversations with somebody, when you're making conversation with someone, male or female, no matter who you're talking to, always give eye contact. Keep your head up and look them in their eyes. Now you don't want to stare at them being all weird, but you want to make sure that you're engaged in the conversation. You want to make sure you're letting them know you engaged in the conversation. So keeping your head up and giving them eye contact as you talk to them, nodding to let them know that you're listening, right? Not interrupting with your words, but if you're talking, you can give them a nod while looking at them in their eyes. This shows confidence. This shows I'm engaged, I'm listening, I'm prepared to respond, all of those things. If you looking off, if you can't look a person in the eyes when you're talking to them, that's the first way to show that you're not confident in yourself, because you can't look a person in their eyes. You're just looking off to the side or looking everywhere except for the person that you're talking to. It also shows that I'm not listening, I'm not being that attentive. Even if you aren't listening, you want to appear that you are, but try to make sure you are actually listening and being attentive. So staring a person in their eyes, looking a person in their eyes while they're talking, head nods, giving verbal cues that you are listening. These are all little tweaks, just small little things that you can add to your arsenal and appear more confident and exude more confidence as a man. So make sure you're doing that. Now, some other body language cues that you want to avoid, mistakes that you want to avoid, I should say. When you're talking or when you're in a social setting, you don't want to be all fidgety and seeming like something's wrong, you know? Avoid being fidgety, avoid touching your face, doing all little weird stuff, you know, in social. Make sure you stoic, touching all on your face, touching all on your hair. It gives off you nervous. Biting your nails, it gives off you nervous in these situations, and you don't want to appear nervous. Even if you are, you want to exude confidence. So avoid being fidgety, avoid biting your nails and touching and scratching just out of nervousness, right? Control it. Stand stoic. If you need to, cross your arms at the bottom, one hand holding the other, the old shoulder Rolex pose, and that'll kind of keep your nerves calmer. It'll kind of keep you from doing random stuff with your hands when you don't know what to do with your hands, because it just shows that you're nervous. It comes off like you're nervous. Also, in social settings, you don't want to continuously keep checking your phone, looking at your phone every 2 seconds, to avoid looking around at other people or avoid conversations with other people. Staring at your phone in public settings, it just shows that I don't want to talk to anyone, or I'm too scared to talk to anyone, or I'm too nervous to talk to anyone. So you just keep looking at your phone. There ain't even nothing going on your phone. Every 2 seconds, you pulling your phone out, checking your phone, checking the time, checking to see if somebody can text you, because you want to avoid being social. Keep the phone in your pocket. Don't pull your phone out. That's another mistake that you're making. It shows that you closed off, just like crossing your arms. Keep the phone in your pocket. Keep your head up. Exude confidence. Chest out. You constantly checking the phone, and make it seem like you anxious, or make it seem like you're just not interested in where you are. And if that isn't the case, if you're somewhere and you want to be there and you want to engage in conversation and engage in these social settings, don't continuously keep pulling your phone out. Keep your head up, look around, make eye contact with people, nod, you know, and that'll be way more welcoming and way more inviting, and it'll open up the doors for way more conversation and way more opportunity to spark conversation with people, just because you got your phone in your pocket and you're not checking it every 2 seconds or looking down like you don't want to be there. So lastly, I would say, with these few tips that I just gave, practice these things in front of a mirror. Practice your posture in front of a mirror. Practice standing up, chest out, shoulders back, head up. Practice this, looking in the mirror, turning to the side, seeing how it looks, seeing if you don't look awkward. If this is something that's new for you, it may feel weird, because when I first started doing this years ago, it felt weird at first, always walking with my chest out. Now it feels natural and it feels normal, and it does show a way more confident man. This is second nature to me now. But if it feels weird, look in the mirror and practice it. You know, make sure it don't look awkward or don't look like you trying too hard to, you know, it should come natural. So that's one thing I would say, practice in the mirror. Also, I would say record yourself in practicing these situations. Record yourself walking with your chest out, head up. Record yourself walking. Record yourself, if you can, you know, around maybe like friends and family, not like in a public setting with strangers, but record yourself engaging in a social setting. Right, your hand movements. How do you move? How do you look in social settings when you're talking to people? Do you look weird and awkward, or do you look confident and cool? You know, these are little tricks and tips that you can do, and they could change your life totally, just off your posture, your body language. And then asking your friends and family, or even hiring a coach, you know, such as myself. If you need to hit me up, gametoliveby@gmail.com. But asking friends and families, asking a coach, how does these things look? Do I look weird? Do I look awkward? Does this look confident? You know, people that you can trust their opinion, getting the opinion of others and asking them, how does this look? These is all just tiny little tricks that every man should know to just change from looking like a slouch or looking like somebody that's intimidated or scary to appearing way more confident and getting way different results just because of how your body language and your posture is. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. So if these things that you didn't know, start practicing and implement it right now in your life. Add it to your arsenal. Start practicing these things and just watch the results that you get. Watch how people treat you. Watch how people address you when you appearing more confident and when you actually have the confidence. But you should be working on your appearance. You should be working on your physique. All of those things, keeping yourself well groomed, and all of that coupled with your body language and your posture is all gonna make for a more confident person, and you're just gonna get better results in life all across the board. So practice these things, man. Try them out, and let me know how they go in the comments. If you got any other topics you want me to speak on, leave it in the comments, man, or shoot me an email. If this video helped at all in any way, please subscribe for the boy, hit the like for the boy, and share it. You know, just had to touch on that real quick. So I got more videos on the way for y'all, man. I'll get back soon. Peace.